Why does risk identification and assessment matter in the workplace? Ponder this for a moment. Picture this. It's a typical day at a construction site. Workers are busy, machines are humming, everyone is focused on getting the job done. Suddenly, a scaffolding collapses. A worker who was standing on it falls and sustains a serious injury. An investigation reveals that the scaffolding was not properly secured, a risk that was overlooked during the planning phase. This unfortunate incident underscores the importance of proper risk identification and assessment. It is an integral part of any safety and health program in the workplace. It largely determines the success or failure of efforts to contain and mitigate risks that could lead to fatalities, injuries, or illnesses among workers. Consider another scenario, a chemical plant where toxic gases are part of daily operations. One day, a leak occurs, exposing workers and nearby residents to hazardous fumes. The subsequent investigation reveals that the risk of a leak was identified but not adequately assessed or controlled. This case emphasizes the fact that risk identification and assessment is not just about workers, but also about people who are not employees but are temporarily present. It's about ensuring the safety of everyone. Now, imagine a different scenario. A company does a thorough risk identification and assessment before starting a project. All potential hazards are identified, risks are evaluated, and appropriate control measures are implemented. The project is completed without any accidents or incidents. This is the power of proper risk identification and assessment. In this video, we've discussed the importance of risk identification and assessment in the workplace. We've highlighted real-life incidents to illustrate the potential consequences of ignoring or inadequately addressing risks. We've also pointed out that risk identification and assessment is not just for workers, but for everyone present in a workplace. Remember, risk identification and assessment is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process that should be integrated into every aspect of your operations. It's about identifying what could go wrong, assessing the potential impact, and taking steps to prevent or control the risk. In conclusion, risk identification and assessment is about more than just compliance with laws and regulations. It's about creating a safe and healthy workplace where everyone can perform their tasks without fear. It's about protecting lives and preventing accidents and incidents. It's about being proactive rather than reactive. And most importantly, it's about ensuring that everyone goes home safe at the end of the day. Dr. Tamer Abdullah Sharaki, Security and Safety Consultant.